Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. Actor Patrick Stewart has been playing Jean-Luc Picard in the Star Trek universe. Did I get that right, Paul?
You got it.
Yes! For 35 years, he's been playing that character, and there's no end in sight.
He is playing the character again in Season 2 of the Paramount Plus show Picard. Paul McGuire-Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies got the chance to connect with the popular star about the new season.
I'm sure that I assume that you read all those books behind you.
Oh, yeah, they're all movies. Don't you worry. I've seen some little Star Trek. I've got a lot of Shakespeare over there. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought they were books.
No, I mean, I do have a library upstairs too.
I won't hold it against you.
Well, hello, my friend.
What is this? What have you done?
Welcome to the road not taken.
Now, how protective are you over the character Picard? Like when they approached you for the show for the first season, now going to the second season, how careful are you about the storylines and what Picard gets into?
Oh, very careful. When I first met with the writer-producers, Akiva and Alex and Michael, so forth, I told them that I was actually turning their offer down, but I respected all of them and their work so much that I wanted to tell them face to face why I was going to pass. And they heard me out, and then they responded. And their response caught my attention in a variety of ways. And when the meeting broke up, my agent, who was with me in the room, I said to him, look, could you see if you can get these people to put all those things they said on paper so that I can read them and study them? And he did. And I think 3 days later, I got more than 30 pages. I mean, to be walking onto a set, to be a character with whom I had been so intimately connected for so many years, and who, in many people's ideas of me, is really all I've ever done, is be hard. I was fascinated by it. I mean, what actor wouldn't be?
I believe you have one final frontier yet to come.
Oh my goodness, what a legend.
Paul's here. Paul's here, and he gets to talk to the coolest people.
That was a real treat, I have to say.
I would imagine.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Picard, this is now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, it's
Do you
gonna be
have to be a Trekkie to like this?
Actually, no, I don't think you have to, because this, we're seeing these characters, like some of these characters really 30 years later. So even if you don't have a big background, it's a new world for them, a new universe. And this second season, I watched the first season leading up to the second, seen the first 3 episodes, and it feels like the Star Trek that we wanted to feel like. Now that they've kind of set up the universe and these characters, they can really have fun this season. And it's high action, high stakes. We get some new characters, we get some legacy characters coming back. And how does it all come to play? And there's some diabolical villains in this season.
You've got some Whoopi Goldberg makes an appearance.
She makes a guest appearance in the first episode as her character Guinan. And then John DeLacy as his nemesis Q is back. And he's the one that kind of throws everyone into a tailspin here as they're trying to really settle the sins of the past to kind of change the future.
Okay, so you say Star Trek fans should subscribe to Paramount Plus.
Yes.
Lots of content.
The original series, Next Gen. There's a ton of new Star Trek series, Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Lower Decks. So if you're a big Trekkie, I think you should be signing up for Paramount Plus and watching all these series.
Okay, ticket stubs for
So
this.
3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Picard season 2, yeah.
All right, The Batman. This one is taking over every theater in all the land.
Yeah, absolutely,
You
and deserves to.
You have the Batman shirt
Thank
on.
you.
Listen,
Thank
Paul,
you.
Batman was my childhood. I jumped off a refrigerator pretending to be Batman as a kid. Injured myself, but it was worth it.
I never injured myself, but I did dress as Batman for Halloween one year. He's my guy. And what is great about this one is it does not feel like any other Batman movie that has come before. Robert Pattinson has a very different take on the character, and this very much is dark, it's gritty, it is not for kids. The kind of tone overall is very much like Seven and Zodiac, but based in the Batman Gotham world, because Batman is trying to solve these ciphers, these riddles from the Riddler in order to stop him before his next crime, and he's going after corrupt politicians. So it's got that film noir. He's got that kind of classic voiceover as the kind of detective of this story.
Okay, I have seen one Batman movie. Do I need to have seen all of them?
No, not at all. I mean, I kind of had a heart attack there when you've only seen one.
That's concerning.
But I've rated all 13 of them on my Letterboxd profile, and I would rank this at 4th out of overall. It's that stunning.
What are the top 3 really quick?
So, The Dark Knight, Batman Returns, Bat with Michelle Pfeiffer, obviously, then Batman with Jack Nicholson, then this Batman, then I would say Batman Begins, then The Dark Knight Rises.
He watches a ton of movies.
I love that top 5 list that you have there.
Because Christopher Nolan's Batman
but
is
this one's
stunning.
This one's number 4.
Yeah, I mean, just what Matt Reeves does. And Paul Dano as the Riddler is frightening, absolutely scary, and makes for one of the best Batman villains that we've seen on screen to date.
So
will just send a chill down your spine.
No kids.
No kids.
And it's a few hours long.
It's 3 hours long.
That's
so
long.
You make sure to pee in advance.
Do you feel like it's long?
I don't think so. There's such an urgency there.
That's
As
like
Batman.
That's like Titanic long.
Or The Godfather long. I love it. I love it.
How about ticket stubs?
So 4.5 out of 5 for The Batman.
amazing.
Don't miss it in
Like
theaters. The
this
score is
one.
iconic, incredible. Just go see it.
Okay, let's skip to a movie that's more my speed. Lucy and Desi.
Yes.
Yes, tell us about this new movie on Amazon Prime.
So this is a documentary from Amy Poehler. She's directing this, and it really is looking at the love story between Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, how they were these trailblazers, these progressive pioneers in the industry, and how they really put their marriage and family first before their career, and how they really shaped their career in order to have their marriage and family together.
Okay, I recently watched a movie about them with Nicole Kidman.
Yes, Being the Ricardos.
Okay, so I learned a little bit about their
Yeah.
story, but this is more of a documentary film.
Yes, absolutely. And there's a lot of interviews with their daughter, Lucy Arnaz Luckenbell, and a lot of audio interviews with Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, really reflecting on their life, their careers, and you learn so much about what they did in the industry and how, kind of the downfall of their marriage. I mean, they were such a power couple, and what drove to their divorce, what came after that. And Amy Poehler takes this and makes it a very focused approach. You could tell their story in so many different ways, but when you make it about their love story, it just feels more personal, and you think about your own loved ones and how you shape your marriage and your life and your career. And they did this back in the 50s when no one wanted them to even stay together or to act together. And,
Right,
yeah.
and they wrote that show. They were in control of that show, even down to when Lucy was pregnant.
That is how reruns came into play. You learn how they created this idea of a rerun because Lucille got pregnant. And Desi was very adamant about the cameras so that they didn't have to do more than one take. You learn about how they formed Desilu Productions and how that led to Star Trek, The Untouchables. All of these classic shows were a part of Desilu Productions.
Okay, this is on Amazon Prime right now.
It's a beautiful, beautiful love story. 4 out of 5 ticket stubs.
Oh, I
Lucy
can't wait
and
to
Desi.
see this. I'm gonna
Well,
watch this
4
this
out of
weekend.
5s out of today's
lovely.
batch.
You've
How
given
about
me
that?
some watching to do this weekend.
Take the kids to go see the Batman. No, I don't. Just don't do
We
it.
won't be doing that. We'll be
you-
watching that later.
You need to get caught up on some of the original Batmans.
Apparently.
All right.
Thank you, Paul. So great to see you.
Thanks, Paul. All right, you can visit Paul's website at paulstriptothemovies.com for updates on movies and streaming services.
TCL's movie trip is brought to you by Muska Lighting. You can visit one of Muska's showrooms in Roseville or Eden Prairie. They can help you find the right light fixture for your space that's both beautiful and functional. And throughout the month of March, Muska Lighting will be donating 10% of all proceeds from Quoizel products to Bridging.
Thanks to Muska Lighting for sponsoring TCL's movie trip. Replace old and dated fixtures with a new light and change the look and feel of your home. Our mudroom fixture from Muska Lighting is a total showstopper. We get compliments from everyone who walks through the door. Talk to the experts at Muska Lighting in Roseville and Eden Prairie for help finding the perfect light for you.